Well, after what was one of the most amazing seasons ever, yes, it just gets better and better here with Truro City. We are now Championship football. Let's go and do our season roundup and our transfer special to see if we're going to stay in the Championship or whether it's back down to League One. Yes, that's the question. Will we still be in the Championship come end of this season? It's been fantastic. What a run in League One. But let's get our roundup done. Fairweather fans up by 15%. Family down by 22%. Core down by 11%. So, don't get me wrong. If we've lost 33% of our fan base and only gone up by 15%, we're not going to have so many fans next season? Is that right? Or am I reading that wrong? Well, what is good, 10,500 new followers on social media, so that's great news as well. Season expectations. Well, yeah, we know it's not going to be easy. It's going to be probably one of the biggest tests we've had on this series so far, being in the Championship. It's been pretty plain sailing so far. Oh, I'm really apprehensive about this at the moment, but make the most of set pieces, counter-attacking football, attacking football. Do not sign players over the age of 30. Thank you very much, board. Just reiterating that. Play entertaining football. Is that new? Maybe. Work within the wage budget. That's fine. Maximum 1-year contracts for players over the age of 34. Well, like I said, because we haven't got anyone of that age before, we won't have to worry about it. Attempt to avoid relegation. So if we do get relegated, we're not going to get sacked. That's great. Training facilities improvement complete this season. That's great news. And just to keep avoiding relegation. Keep attempting, actually. So that's good. So looking at it, the board think we're a League One team, because last year it was attempt to avoid relegation, or avoid relegation and then maintain. So that's a looking at it, that's what they're saying. So yes, they have added entertaining football. Yeah, go on then. We'll do entertaining football. Dynamics, McKnight, Kwanzaa and Fraser as our most team leadery players, and then a whole host of influentials behind. Season break, they're all off. Squad wise, it's a little bit early really to say where we're going to need players, but strikers, do we really need improving? They were good. You know, Fraser is dropped down to the third best behind Parcel and Johnson. Out on the wings, again, Parcel's out there. Johnson's out on that side, Sanasai. Maybe a right-sided player to help Parcel. Brownlee's down to a 2.5 star. Thomas, Roberts. Maybe these sorts of players need to be moved on. So Brownlee there, Yearn, Stockbridge and all are coming up through. They're sort of youngsters. Ben Wagstaff, you know, he's another one. Fitchett, really good. Yeah, Wagstaff's there as backup for that. Left back, I definitely think we need to sort out left back. Right back, I think we need to as well. Even though Max McKnight is saying that he is a fantastic player, he's a 2-star player now, and it's a little bit strange. Central defenders, again, it says that Fitchett is the best centre half. Maybe we need to improve there, and probably another goalkeeper to help Harry Evans, I would say. Right, can we have our rest of our season roundup now, please? Well, we've signed our scholars from last season, and yeah, we've signed them. We've also gone from a grade 4 to a grade 3 youth academy. category rating, so that's going to cost us £200,000 a year. We've asked for a coaching course for one of our players or one of our staff. We've also said increase the youth level again. We have had a quick little chat with them, and they're going to do the youth facilities. So that's great news. It's going to cost £1.6 million, but it's finally starting to build the club up. It's taken us some time, but these sorts of things have to happen, because if we just stay stagnant, nothing is going to happen. We've had to go on nearly another 2 weeks before we finally got our season review. But Harry Evans has made it into the best 11 now. He is on the bench behind Broom. So that's quite interesting in itself. Is there anyone else? Yearn has been picked as well. But all in all, it's looking pretty good. But season review time and all of that stuff to come. Let's have a look at it. I do love seeing trophies. 2 fantastic trophies there. That is what we're here for. Sky Bet League 1 and the Bristol Street Motors thingamajiggy. Nobody cares. I do, because it's silverware. It means that our silverware is going to be looking beautiful. Admit, we'll go through that afterwards and have a little look. Parcel comes in as the player of the season, signing of the season, that sort of job. £700,000 from Wimbledon, 57 starts, 28 goals, 21 assists. My goodness me, a 7.6. This boy has been absolutely fantastic for us. Trevin Sanasai, another one, came in from Newcastle on free transfer, 40 starts, had that big injury as well. 8 goals, 20 assists. If he had had the whole season, he only played 40 games, a 7.3. Fitchit, another one in from AFC Wimbledon, £350,000. 63 starts. Wow. 2 off the bench as well, 7 goals, 11 assists from that deep lying role as well. That is just ridiculous. Stockbridge, 50 starts as well, another one, 15 goals, 10 assists, a 7.14. These players are just absolutely fantastic. Chris Johnson came in late, transfer window job, £1.7 million. This was the one we thought, right, let's get him in while we can. The other teams are sniffing around. We blew the transfer budget on him. 13 starts, 2 goals, 3 assists, the 7.06. Akame, another one, came in from Crystal Palace via Chelsea. 55 starts, 2 goals, no assist, a 7.03. Brownlee, starting to get down below the 7s now. Brownlee, Wagstaff. A few contributions. Leeburn, 8 goals, 1 assist. Can't be sniffed at. Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good. But all in all, here we are, look. An A+. Attempt to avoid relegation. We took the division by storm. Stoke ended up getting promoted as well, look. They were one of the teams that were just, throughout the whole of the season, were mid-table. And they had a run late on. Got to the playoffs. Wow. Absolutely crazy. Biggest win, 7-0 win against Fleetwood. Match to remember, the 3-1 win against Millwall. Cracking game. And the all-important goal of the season, Andy Stockbridge against York City. Let's go and have a look at it. So here we are with the goal. So Fitchit picks it up. Of course he does. Gets it into Parcel. And what a strike from Stockbridge. It was a fantastic goal. If you didn't see it, rewind. They are quite quick, unfortunately. But finances. 2-star regional team. Everything was up. Just going into League One, look, makes us so much difference. Competition prize money. That fantastic FA Cup run. Beautiful stuff. It's just mental. Parcel, most shirts sold. Fraser, Sanasai, Kwanzaa and Stockbridge. All players we expect to be with us next season. All players that we want to be with us next season. We are in the Championship. Everyone's going to get a fair crack of the whip. That's the plan. 888 shirts sold. And look at that. Just one player below a 7. Almost the holy... Oh no, 2. Both the fullbacks actually. Interesting. So almost the holy trinity, the holy grail of it, almost there. Look at that. McKnight a 696. So close. Mills 7-8. Yeah, it's maybe fullbacks is definitely something we need to look at for next season, but what a way we played. I think we're probably going to change it up again a little bit this season, maybe. Evans, McKnight, Kwanzaa, Akemi, Mills, Fitchett, Stockbridge, Parcel, Yearn, Sanasai and Fraser up top. Beautiful stuff. Manager of the month twice last year. Parcel picks up player of the season and young player of the season. Signing of the season. Stockbridge with that goal of the season. Fraser in with top goal scorer on 44 goals. And he's only the third best striker at the club this season. At the moment, we might sign someone else yet. Poor old Fraser. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. Most assists, Parcel. Most man of the matches, 15 for Parcel. Highest average rating, 7.6 for Parcel. Kwanzaa comes in with 71 passes in 90 minutes. Fantastic stuff. Most goals in a season, 44. Most clean sheets by Harry Evans for 24. Now, he's only 25 years old. That boy could be here for years to come yet, because he is just so good. Parcel also breaks the record for 15 assists. Most transfer fee paid. Chris Johnson, 1.7. Well, it was 1.68. And McAtee, that £12 million out to Sunderland, that was what we needed. That set us on our way this season. And as it says there, Truro have been brilliant since turning it on in the middle of the season. I don't get... I guess we were really good in the middle of the season, but we did start okay. The old timeline. PRIISEK, Fraser, yes, 44 goals. Couple of golden tickets as well. We do love golden tickets here. Right, now that's out the way, let's go and sign some players. And the records still keep coming. So 102 points is the highest for League One. Beautiful. We set a records for playoffs and all that sort of thing. Parcel picks up the highest average rating record. Also, he had signing player of the season. Of course he did signing of the season, player of the season, whichever one you want to go with. He did the whole lot. Fraser also there for congratulations. Golden Glove, Evans had that as well. Absolutely fantastic. We win Manager of the Year. I wondered where it was. It didn't appear on the thingamajiggy, but we've got it now. A tax bill of over £1 million. For goodness sake, what is the matter with them? Changes to stadium ticket prices. That's gone up quite a bit as well. Budgets. We can go worldwide. I think we're going to. We're going to do it. We've got the money to do it. We're going to do it. It's with 30 grand over it sort of thing. So I think we're happy with that. And right, now, sign some players. No, not yet. We had a meeting. We said about youth recruitment. They said no. We went and had a moan. They said yes. So all in all, things are on the up. Definitely at this club. Finances. We've still got that £8 million worth of budget. I might transfer that over into wage budget to give us a lot more wage, because I don't... What we need to do is get to the 1st of June or July, whichever one it is. I can't remember. Free transfer day. See who's free transferred and see what's available. I think that's the way to do it. Rather than going splashing the cash, wages is more important. And just as important is getting Palmarty to sign a new contract. He has signed a new contract. He's here for the next 2 seasons on £1,400. Our man Powell, oh my goodness me, he's just beautiful. I love the man. He's my rock beside me. And our first lot of signings are in. Yeah, all the youngsters we bought from the Premier League teams, 4 out of the 10 we ended up getting. Callum Vokes, this boy, yeah, it's not coming quite as good as what we was hoping. 3.5 star potential, 2 star current ability. He's worth a little bit of money. Not really going to get much from him if we try and sell him on. But then we haven't ticked over to Championship yet, so we're not quite sure. Gregory Sedgwick, again, a 3.5-star potential, 1.5-star current ability 18-year-old. We would get some money back for him, but not a lot. Again, not ideal, not ideal. Danny Davidson, this boy, 4-star potential, 2.5-star current ability, a little bit better. He is only 17, 6'5". He's a big boy. So this one, he does look like he might actually be okay for the squad, maybe, even at 17. And Ian Gray, yeah, this one again, a 3.5-star potential, 2-star current ability. Again, he could be good. He does. That's why we got them at the end of the day. We brought them in because we thought they might be good. And we'll have to wait and see, because when we tick over, new values and stuff will become available for them, hopefully. Yeah, with all new staff coming in as well, things are starting to hot up there, but we haven't ticked over yet, so we're still not officially a championship team. And we got our first departure of the season. We're going to accept it. Moreno Zikovic is going out to El Attifaq, out in Saudi for 3 million. He did okay last season, 3-star, so it's another £1.3 million into the transfer budget as well. Great news for someone who didn't really play last year. There's so much money out in Saudi, it's ridiculous. Well, all of the stature increases have happened. We have had a significant increase, which is great news. Also, signing the season, Marlon Parcel picked up signing the season. Sanasai got 3rd place. Stockbridge and Lenny Fitchett. Stoke buying this lad. Yeah, I can see if he's anything near that top end, I can see why he was 2nd, but Parcel was the main boy. New rules and all that for the championship. Season expectations, attempt to avoid relegation. FA Cup reached the 3rd round minimum. I know we like the Cup. 1st round of the Carabao Cup. Okay, we'll confirm all that. We've also had a meeting about doing the stadium. They're going to do the stadium. They want to do the stadium. There's a tender meeting. Yes, that's a nice idea. Love it. So they're going to increase the stadium to... It's going to cost us £2 million. 7,398. Pretty good. But that also means that we're championship now. So they're going to increase the stadium to nearly 7,500. What are our expectations? Let's get down the bottom. Yeah. Oh my God. The Stoke lad is top. Oh no. Where are our players? Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Chris Johnson and Sanasai are the bottom 2 players in the division. Oh, we got no one near the Dream 11. Did we expect to? I suppose not. Right, come on, let's go and see if we can sign some players now. Because it's getting near the 1st of July. Free transfers o'clock. And just as important as signing players is getting players on a new contract. Marlon Parcel signed the new contract. But also, Boone has been released by Wigan. Maybe we can bring him back. Also got a new goalkeeping coach coming in as well. But all in all, things are looking pretty good. 10 players released. Sayer and Phillips have gone out, as well as a load of youth players. But we've made our first proper signing. Parcel. Not really proper, is it? But it's a signing. Yes, and now we have got our first proper signing. Again, it was already pre-arranged. Jose Marie Armour comes in on a free transfer from Lalans in Spain. 5-star potential, 4-star current ability. This boy is 6'4". He needs to work on his strength, but he is fantastic. Can be a trequartista or an advanced forward up top. Can also play in the attacking midfield role. He's 18 years old. He is absolutely fantastic. He's going to need a face. Zikovic is gone for £3 million. He's finally out the door. Fans are unhappy for a regular starter. He didn't start regularly last season. He played what for us last season? Let's have a look. What did he actually play last season? 11 starts. If that's a regular starter, fans, you seriously need to sort something out. We've got a 24-year-old. Who's this lad now? He's a goalkeeper. We need a backup goalkeeper. We'll leave the director of football carry on. Go on, Mr. Monks. See what you can do with him. Where's he from? UAE. Okay. Well, being lunchtime on July the 1st, we went to our director of football. We asked him for all the free transfers in every single position. We picked the best ones. And we've now got this lot come in. Transfers, trials. Oh, yes. There's a whole ton of them. What we're looking at here, we've got 25 players in on trial. We'll have to wait and see because there's not a lot of information on some of these. They look pretty good. 5-star potential, 4.5-star current ability, apparently. We can, but Joe Bellingham, 5-star potential, 4.5-star current ability, 24 years of age. We could sign Bellingham. Well, I think we're going to put one of our 4 ESC work permit slots for this lad. He does look quite good. He's an international with 37 caps. He's not very quick in his strength and stuff, but he's 6 foot tall, so he's not the biggest of goalkeepers in the world, but he is great. Handling, kicking, reflexes. We're going to give him one of them allocated spots, I think, because it just makes sense. He's only on £6,000 a week, nearly 7, but it seems bonkers. An international footballer at 24 as backup as well. Lovely. And Anwar is in B. The fans are really happy. We've also got more staff sorting out, but we've also got a couple of extra players coming in, but not until the future. We're going to allow a trial until they actually come in permanently. But the first one is Felix Jock Onana. Now this lad, he was fully scouted, but it's been a while since the work permit and all sorted out, but he's come up with our director of football again. And another one is Truro City, 5-star potential, 2.5-star current ability. Again, 17 years old. They're not coming in until next season, but really, really good players for the future. So, he's just nice. So that's all good news. And we are still, like I said, the trialists, they are here, making our squad absolutely massive, but we'll wait and see what happens. Like Ravi Matondo, look. Yeah, can see why he's on a free. He's rapid, but he's 29. I was hoping he was going to be better than that. We've been signing staff coming out of our ears, and Eric Creamer comes in as an under-21 sports science. Creamer, what a name. But the piece de resistance. Joe Bellingham is in. 4-star potential, 3.5-star current ability. Job is absolutely fantastic. We are going to build a midfield around this lad. He comes in as the second best midfielder behind Fitchett. Obviously, we're not going to stop him. Stockbridge. Stockbridge's still going to get game time. Same with Wagstaff. But we've now got 4 great midfielders. Has that done anything for the competition? Information. We've moved up a place. So with a few signings that we've made, we've moved up off the bottom. Joe Boone, he is back at the club. Yes, he is. 22 years of age, 6'4". Couldn't resist it. He's only on £1,000 a week. But, he's a homegrown boy and all that lot. Andrew Davies, a 3.5-star, 2.5-star current ability, centre half. Yeah, just another one, just to add that extra competition. Can also play right back. That's where we're going to train him to play. He's 18 years of age, so he's got lots of room to grow there as well. And Dylan Graham is a goalkeeper in from Everton. Yeah, we've now got 3 goalkeepers. We might even loan this one out. He's 25 years old. He's a 3.5-star player. He's not as good as Evans, who is a 3.5-star, but when you compare them, we do a quick compare with Graham. Yeah. How can they both be 3.5-star? It's chalk and cheese, isn't it? It's chalk and cheese. It's a good job we've got trialists, I tell you, because Saxon Early is out for 6 to 7 weeks with a lower broken arm. Also, abdominal strain for Harry Mills, 3 to 4 weeks. We signed all the players on new contracts, and then because we would have lost them, these were all out on free transfers if we didn't sign them. So it's not great news to lose those two for the start of the season. We definitely need new players. And it never rains, but it pours. Yes, we asked for new training facilities. They did agree in the end. It's going to cost £1.8 million. But Luca Thomas, he's out injured as well now. Only a few days, but I don't know what's going on with the injuries. Maybe the new staff haven't quite bedded in yet. But great news about the training facilities. We'll be ready in what's that? It's going to be ready this year. A couple of months. Ideal. Well, it's just getting better and better. Oh, Joe Boone's out for 3 to 4 weeks now. It's just getting really silly. But we have signed another player. Harrison Ashby comes in as a new 28-year-old Scottish right back. Yeah, he's a bit older than what we'd normally buy, but he was one of the best of the bunch that we had, so we've gone for him. And Harrison comes in from Swansea. He's on a free transfer. 3.5 star, 3.5 star. Fantastic. Not had a cap for Scotland though, which quite surprised him. Looking at his attributes there, you'd think he would have maybe picked up 1 or 2. Only had 4 under 21 caps. Well, we said we needed a new left back, and we have found one with Harvey Arago. This boy comes in from Fulham on a free transfer. He can play an inverted left back. He can play centre half. He can play anywhere across there. He can also play full back on defenders, where we're going to play him. He is just great bundle of energy. 4.5 star, 3.5 star current ability. Great news there. Also, what's he doing now? Joe Monks. He's trying to bring in a Japanese he's not an international. He's 22 years of age. Interesting. This boy looks interesting as well. So we'll leave him get on with it again. He didn't fail us before. Squad to be decided. Yes, we'll get all that done off cam. And carry on our transfers. Yes, we've done our squad numbers, and we've given Leeburn the 19 shirt because we've got a new striker in town. Yes, he's the Prince. Darius Prince comes in as a 4-star, 3.5 star current ability, 22-year-old from Arsenal. He's rapid. He's great. He can't finish for toffee. He's got 8 for finishing. We'll gloss over those sorts of things. But he is just a great looking player. Can play out on the wings as well. So fantastic stuff. He's just another one to add to our great depth up front. Competition wise, where does that leave us currently? We are now 21st. We're up to 21st, boys and girls. We're not going to get relegated. We're staying up this season. Ooh. Yes, we've got another signing, another one in on a Visa ESC business, whatever it is. Charles Sogorb. He comes in as a Spanish 24-year-old, 4-star potential, 3-star current ability. He's a right back. Yeah, we've got another right back. Sort of flooding the defence with players who can be good. He has got a few issues with ability and injury proneness and all that sort of thing, but he's rapid. He's not got great fitness, but he's got all the stuff in the key areas, hopefully, to fire us to glory down that right-hand side. We've also got work permit delay for the Japanese lad. I'm hoping he might give us a stature boost when he comes in, purely for that reason, more than anything. And we've got nobody in the odds for young player. That's quite disappointing. I thought our new superstar Amor might have done that, but no. And here he is, Tsutomu Ishigami. Yes, our new Japanese midfielder. He's not here officially, except we can buy him. Oh, we've not spent any money, have we? Go on, we'll have him. We'll have him now. He's in, and he's 4-star potential, 3-star current ability, 22 years of age. Our new Japanese midfielder. Another Mazzala on support. Literally, the squad currently is what? 31 players. Probably could do with selling some, or at least loaning some out. I'm not sure why we play Plymouth every season in a friendly, but we do. It must be some sort of connection that's already in the game because Truro and Plymouth are quite close-ish. And yeah, we've had a great pre-season. 4-0 against Carmarthen, 4-2 against Cheltenham, 3-1 against Newport County, 3-2 against Plymouth, 7-3 against Notts County. Looks like it's going to be goals this season, but we've got Plymouth first game of the season, and then Peterborough in the Carabao Cup. But as it stands at the moment, our director of football is still trying to bring people in loans this time, but we don't want loans. So, yeah, unless we really have to, I'm not going to do loans. I don't like them. I don't like to do it. But as it stands now, we are now a 2.5-star team. We are up to 2.5-star. It's fantastic stuff. Yeah. And we're nearly there, I think. One more signing? Go on then. We've actually got this lad on a proper work permit as well. As a star player, he's costing us 12.5, well, nearly 13 grand, but we've had to give him a 50% increase if we get promoted. He's costing us £550,000. We're going to accept it. We're one day away from Plymouth Argyle. Yeah, he's another right back. Jesus Forti. He comes in from Real Madrid. He is a 4-star, 3.5-star current ability player. He is absolutely and utterly ridiculous. For this team, he is fantastic. 23 years of age. I don't know why he got a proper work permit, but he's played for Atletico, he's played for Real Madrid. Has he actually ever played a game for them? So Real Madrid B, he's had lots of games. Never kicked a ball for Real Madrid. First team. But all in all now, looking at it, competition-wise, what's that going to do? Is it going to change anything? We are now further bottom. What about players? Player-wise, we are still... Oh! So Johnson and Sanasai. So we're off the bottom. That's great news. Right, well, here we go. We're ready for the first game of the season. We've got a squad of 29 players. We are hoping to get Danny Graham out on loan. I think, was it Huddersfield? Huddersfield are interested in taking him on loan for the season. That could be good. Yeah, we've got too many players. We need to get some players out. Tactics-wise, I think this is how we're going to go. Possibly. We'll have to wait and see. But Ashby probably will start at right back. Forte, well, maybe he can come in there and just make the team even better. But as it stands, that is it. I think at the moment we've still got in the kitty £2.5 million and there's a bit of money to spend. We could transfer that over to give us even more wages. We keep doing it. In fact, let's just do it. So the wages is there. I'm not worried about spending any more money. It's just purely, we're probably going to do another round of free transfers with the director of football and just see if there's anyone else available. You know, is there any more central midfielders? Old. Everyone's old now. That's a problem. Well, boys and girls, I hope you have enjoyed that. That has been very long. It's been very long. It's been a big one. But my goodness me, did we need to do a big one? We're in the Championship. We're up with the big boys. And we want to stay there. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like, subscribe and get notified of all the future uploads to the PRIISEK channel. And don't forget, get your comments in down below. What a window that's been. Let me know, who's your favourite signing? See you next time. Goodbye.